In this video, it's all about the perfect quiet day at the beach. My name is Brandon. I am deaf and I have two cochlear implants, and I want to show you the world as I experience it in total silence. Welcome to the Silent Wanderer. Just keep behind you.